Heritage theme takes the island back to the old-time days. Roxborough Youth Club gets prestigious Community Group Award, and Goat and Crab Race winners get their prizes.
Info
Update,
bringing you the latest news, views and reviews,
along with responses,
comments and events
affecting you.
brought to you by the Information Division of the Tobago House of Assembly.
This year, the annual Tobago Heritage Festival gets a new theme, reminding the island of its traditions and values. Kern de Freitas tells us more.
Bring back the old-time days. That's the theme for the Tobago Heritage Festival for the next 3 years. Chairman of the Tobago Heritage Festival, Mr. Wendell Berkeley, says it's a statement that will serve as a reminder of the cultural traditions that exist. This is why the focus will be placed heavily on the spiritual aspects of the old days.
What we want to look at is the spirit that drove our foreparents, that spirit that caused them to be resilient, that caused them to exert pride, and that made them into successful people. And so regardless of, even though the era changes.
Mr. Berkeley says the festival's commission is striving to encourage neighborliness, love, and the close-knit communities in Tobago, which he believes is currently lost.
We thought long and hard about the theme. We had a lot of discussions. Eventually, we agreed that the first phase of the old-time days should be the way of our parents lived, the way in which they were frugal, they saved.
He says saving is also being encouraged for this year's Heritage Festival. I'm Kern de Freitas for Info Update.
It takes selflessness and dedication to foster youth development. One organization has been recognized for its continued contribution to the island's youth. Caroline Wallace has the details.
Founder of the Roxborough Police Youth Club, Mr. Collis Hazel, says he's pleased that the youth club was honored with the Express Community Group of the Year award.
It sends a positive message that Roxborough Police Youth Club is doing something good, and despite many of the other accolades, the Express newspaper is a recognized corporate body. And to have won this award speaks volume to the work that we are doing.
Mr. Hazel hopes to see other stakeholders in the corporate world investing in Tobago's youth. It's the third time the club has won the award.
Having won something that you would have won over 2 different occasions tells us that there was improvement, and therefore, we are happy for that, and that is a part of our evaluation process at the organization.
Hazel says he's thrilled to work with organizations that work towards building communities. I'm Caroline Wallace for Info Update.
Participants of the 91st annual Buku Crab and Goat Race event are in a celebratory mood, with results of the top winners being revealed. Omadara Mills has the details.
The Secretary of Community Development and Culture, Dr. Denise Soyafat Angus, is praising the winners of the 91st Buku Goat and Crab Race Festival. But the Secretary says it's important to celebrate every participant in the event.
We also celebrate relationships and partnerships. Relationship, we could go from the start, the relationship between the goat owner, the jockey, and the goats. A relationship that grows throughout the year. A lot of work is done throughout the year. Investment at all levels, training, good nutrition, doctor's visits, all of that.
Dr. Angus believes greater appreciation should be shown to the passion of the goat owners. The Secretary says no amount of prize money can compensate for the dedication of the goat owners. This, she says, is why the celebration is focused on partnerships with the private sector. I'm Omadara Mills for Info Update.
That's it from all of us at the Department of Information. I'm Davia Chambers, and you've been listening to Info Update.